everybody, Dr. JC. I just want to bring you some quick reactions to the video we just had, Optician interviews. I think there's a lot of good information there, and I want to point out some highlights that I don't want you to overlook. Yeah, these are people that are from my office, and so yes, I kind of already knew some of the answers that they were going to give, but I want you to, I kind of did that on purpose. I want you to not just take my word for something, but I want you to hear it from other good, honest people who are trying to help you too. Now, I'm pretty blessed in my office that all of the people I work with are all opticians. I mean, they've all had those years and years of experience. You heard them say it in the interview. They went through the testing and the training and all that it takes. But not every office you go to is not like that. In fact, most of them, you're going to find people who are trained on the job. Maybe people who've just been hired and thrown into the fire, so to speak, and they're trying to make sales because that's all they know. You know, they don't really know much about helping you. They just know they're trying to build up in the job, maybe one day become an optician. And that's another thing we talk about in the video, that most offices you go to, there's going to be people there, workers there, who work off of commission, meaning that they make some type of kickback based on how much they sell. So, I'm not saying that all these people are dishonest people, but even good people put in the position of sales are going to try to do what they view as the right thing or what they're supposed to do, which in that case is to make sales. And I think that you're going to feel pressure. I know that I would, if I was in that position, would feel pressure to try to make the sales and make my boss happy. But like I said before, I didn't go to school to be a salesman. I'm so glad I don't have to worry about that. My office, I don't make any commission or kickback. The people I work with don't make any commission. I'm so thankful for that. And, of course, I always want to be honest with my patients. But I think this makes it obvious when you know that, coming to my office, I'm not making anything off of glasses sales or contact sales. I'm going to be completely straightforward with you on whether or not you need to get something, super expensive, or if it's not even necessary for you, maybe. Okay, so here's a big one. The Vision Center has every type of lens type that there is, and they can get anything for you that you want, okay? I did not know this when I first came there. And I had a very expensive pair of glasses, big expensive lens type, name brand, and I didn't know they could get that for me. And so, this is an absolute truth that I want you to know, because I learned a lesson. These people, once I started working with them, said, yeah, we can get you that exact same thing. And you know what? They did it for about half the price, and it worked just as good. So I definitely want you guys to have that information and be able to take advantage of it as well. What else is there? If you've seen my Prism video, you know how I feel about that. So yeah, Prism is important. It's important that your optician or whoever is helping you select glasses knows what it is, especially if it's in your prescription. You want them to know what it is. So that's the end of my reactions, I guess, to the interviews. But I do want to take this time to say one more thing, and that is that doctors who lease space inside of a Walmart, like me, we don't have anybody dictating how we practice what we do. It's completely different from like a Lens Crafters or Vision Works or one of those corporate places. There's nobody that tells me what I have to do. I don't have a patient quota. I don't have certain hours I have to work, certain days, It's all, I'm the boss pretty much. And I just lease space from Walmart, and that's the way it works. And for that reason, I'm not involved in sales anyway. That's one of the things I really like. So I don't promote Walmart in any way. And they don't promote me. Okay, but fortunately, I do agree strongly with their opticians and the way they do things, at least the ones that I'm familiar with, that I work with. Yes, my office is inside of Walmart, but I'm not connected with them in any way. I simply just lease the space. One last thing about doctors who have their offices inside of a Walmart is that not all fees are going to be the same. Not all policies are going to be the same. The individual doctors set the fees and policies. So if you go to one Walmart and then you go to another, they're not going to have your file accessible at the other one. The files are separate. Everything about the office is completely different. The only thing that is even somewhat similar are the vision centers. For example, my exam fees and my contact lens fitting fees, much lower, much cheaper than any other place in my area. And I plan to continue to keep it that way. That's something that we take pride in our office. We take pride in putting our patients first and trying to help them in every way that we possibly can. Alright, so I think that about wraps it up for this video. Just wanted to point out some of those information, those highlights for you, and then a little bit about the Walmart doctors, so you'll know a little bit about that. If there's anything I didn't answer, anything else you have a question about, as always, just shoot me a comment and I'll try to get to it. But hope you enjoyed the video, hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next video.